Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear students, ladies and gentlemen, we meet again with a seventh grader in English lesson. Yeah, still with me, Mr. Ahmad, your English teacher. Well, my students, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to study about daily activities. Daily activities is from the word day, and then activities. So daily activities means that the activities you do every day. Yeah, so today we talk about the activities you do every day, means daily activities. Okay, I will give you some examples here, guys. For example, morning activities. Yeah, I eat breakfast. Yeah, for the second picture, I leave the house, I go to work, I go to school. I eat breakfast. I leave the house. I go to work. I go to school. Okay, and then change the subject to be you. You eat breakfast. You leave the house. You go to work. You go to school. If you change the verb to be the subject to be he eats breakfast. She eats breakfast. He leaves the house. She leaves the house. He goes to work. She goes to work. He goes to school. She goes to school. Right? Let's repeat once again. The picture number one. I eat breakfast. You eat breakfast. He eats breakfast. She eats breakfast. The picture number two. I leave the house. You leave the house. He leaves the house. She leaves the house. Number three. I go to work. You go to work. He goes to work. She goes to work. I go to school. You go to school. He goes to school. She goes to school. Okay, now let's combine. We use after. For example, after I eat breakfast, I leave the house. After you eat breakfast, you leave the house. After he eats breakfast, he leaves the house. After she eats breakfast, she leaves the house. That is, we combine between one sentence and one sentence. We use after. After I eat breakfast, I leave the house. Okay, for next now. Okay, we use the connector before. For example, before I go to school, before I go to work, I go to school. Before you go to work, you go to school. Before he goes to work, he goes to school. Before she goes to work, she goes to school. Okay, so we have learned two connector, after and before. Okay, for next example, guys. Yeah, I come home, you come home, he comes home, she comes home. I cook dinner, you cook dinner, he cooks dinner, she cooks dinner. I go to bed, you go to bed, he goes to bed, she goes to bed. I go to sleep, you go to sleep, he goes to sleep, she goes to sleep. Okay, let's combine the sentence. We use the connector then. For example, I come home, then I cook dinner. You come home, then you cook dinner. He comes home, then he cooks dinner. She comes home, then she cooks dinner. Okay, next. Yeah. I go to bed, then I go to school. You go to bed, then you go to sleep. He goes to bed, then he goes to sleep. She goes to bed, then she goes to sleep. Okay, I give you the meaning in Bahasa Indonesia. Three connectors we have learned. The first is after, means setelah. and then the second is before, means sebelum, and then the last is then, kemudian. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, now your turn. Practice the sentences, then video it. If last time I have given you the practicing, the first is without connector, and the second using connector. Remember that, okay? The first is without connector, and the second using connectors. Okay, remember once again, we have learned 3 connectors today. After, before, then. After, setelah, before, sebelum, then, kemudian. Okay? Please practice the sentences, then video it, send to my WA, okay? Send to my WA. Thank you so much. Let's close the class by reading Hamdalah together. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.